What is up, guys? I am back with another track review, and today I'm going to be talking about Keith Wallen's new single, Crows. Now, this is the third single Keith has put out, and it is definitely my favorite of the three. It takes a completely different approach from the other two singles, I'd say, and also kind of takes a really different approach from Breaking Benjamin's sound, which is the band he's most well known for. His vocal delivery on this is very raw, very emotion-filled, and you can tell he really put a lot into this. The music video is a really well-shot video that takes place in a wide-open desert setting, and that's kind of how I feel when listening to this track. It feels like the kind of track you just imagine yourself driving down a highway in the middle of the desert blasting this and just feeling it, you know? And I get that from it. It's very atmospheric. It opens with this really atmospheric shot of the desert and this vocal opening. And then you also get this nice kind of grungy-ish, kind of country-ish sounding riff that I really think adds a lot to this song. And this pretty simplistic drum beat that also carries the song as well. And the riff and the vocal delivery almost give you a bit of like a country vibe, but you also feel some alternative and grunge kind of elements, and it's just a rock/country almost track, and I really like that. It's really different. It took me by surprise, and I really am enjoying this track. I actually included it in my 2018-19 new rock music playlist as well, which you can check out under my playlist. I tried to assemble a bunch of tracks from the last couple months and some stuff from late last year and even early last year, just kind of a collection of the last 14 or so months of music. And yeah, that's kind of how that's been. But yeah, I really liked this track. If you're a fan of kind of country rock or even alternative rock and with a grunge element to it, you'd really like this. The vocal delivery is also different. Keith has a bit of a higher pitched vocal delivery, but this isn't in his typical kind of higher pitch, which I know that because he does a lot of harmonizing with Ben and Aaron on some of the tracks on Ember, and harmonizing just on that. And live, he'll perform some tracks like Break My Fall, on some of the tracks off of We Are Not Alone, and even Saturate, where Ben sung with a higher pitch tone. And he does a great job with those, by the way. But this is really, really relaxing. I don't know, I don't always feel that about a track, but this is the kind of track that I get summer vibes from. Like, we're getting into spring, summertime. I'm gonna be definitely playing this a lot because it's just gives you that summer feeling to it, and I really like that about it. It's really chill. I don't have really a lot to say about it other than that. I just really think it's a great track, and I'm really looking forward to Keith's future solo music. And honestly, I'd kind of like to see an EP or even an album down the line, because his stuff's been really good. He also had an excellent cover of Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. That's from the movie A Star Is Born. Excellent cover of that he did as well, that I'd highly recommend checking out. And I'd also recommend checking out his other music as well. Summer Sunday, another one of his tracks. Yeah, I said that right? Okay, yeah. That's another one of them that I really like too. You can check that out and stuff. Well, support his YouTube, whatever. Go subscribe to him, follow him on social media. I've seen Breaking Benjamin multiple times now, and he adds a lot to the band, I really think. His harmonizing and his vocals are honestly great live when added in. And I would actually, I don't know if a lot of other Breaking Benjamin fans would agree, but I would like to see, maybe on the next album, a track where Keith does the main vocals, does the lead, and Ben kind of takes a back seat. Now, I know it's Breaking Benjamin, not Breaking Wallen, but Keith would really do a good job handling a Breaking Benjamin track, especially where he has this deeper sound to his voice and this higher pitch. He can change it up. You know, I really think that would be cool. So yeah, guys, if you like this track review, stay tuned. I'm trying to do one or so of these a week or every other week. Just whenever I hear a track that I thought was really good, that's new and relevant. I'm also doing a really big thing this Friday. I Prevail's new album Trauma is releasing, and I'm going to be doing a review of that. One of my friends, I believe, is getting a copy early, so we're going to listen to it, and I'm going to try to put my review out Friday early, or just Friday in general, because I really want to have it out as early as possible. And I'm really stoked for this album. This might be one of my favorite, most hyped up albums of this year, definitely. This album, Slipknot's new album, and potentially a Kid Cudi album if that ever comes out. Please say it does, but I'm hoping that does too. Maybe later down the line. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely support Keith and check this track out. It's really good, and I'd highly recommend it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.